In a world where adhesion is king.
Now remember, this is for tight bond.
Oh, right. Tight bond. No hype, no gimmicks. Just reliable adhesives from a trusted source for generations.
We're here at AWFS 2015 in the SawStop booth with Matt Howard to take a look at the new Jobsite saw. Matt, give us a quick tour.
Well, this is our new pride and joy. I know you're familiar with it to some degree, but so everybody knows why we're so proud of this. This is the first time that the SawStop technology has been available for portable users. It has the exact same cartridge, the same technology that has been saving people for a decade. You know, we have 70,000 saws in use, and this thing just keeps working, saving people in 5 milliseconds or less. The same cartridge goes in this saw, it goes in the industrial cabinet saw. And so that's that $69 cartridge on activation, and you're back up and running.
Yeah.
5 millisecond response. But one of the things we really wanted to do is bring our innovation to this category. It's been a long time since anybody's taken a fresh look at the Jobsite saw as a category and see what you can do to improve it.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things I'm most proud of is right down here, and this is our one-turn elevation. So if you want to raise the blade on any other Jobsite saw out there, it's going to take you 25 turns or so. You're just going to be cranking on that thing. Well, with our saw, you simply take one turn and you're ready to go. Right? Just one turn, that's all it takes, right? And what's great about that is I can come in here and I can just make a minute adjustment and get that 32nd of an inch adjustment. So I'm not losing my precision, but I'm sure speeding up my process.
Yeah, yeah.
And the same, oh, go ahead.
How about tilt settings?
I was going to say, so the bevel adjustment is just a squeeze of this paddle and then it's sliding. And one of the things you'll notice the first time you do that is that there's no weight pulling you. We balance the trunnion so it's nice and smooth, and as soon as I let go, it locks in at a single degree increment. Yeah. And then when you want to fine tune it, this adjustment right here, you just twist it.
That's really unique.
And you just sneak right up on that cut.
Yeah.
So you're not only getting all this precision, you're getting there in 20 seconds instead of 2 or 3 minutes of fighting with your saw.
Sure, absolutely.
Right. Also, the fence, I'm really excited about the fence.
Let's take a look at it.
And so the fence, it's in this convenient holster right here on the side. You slide it right out, and you don't have to mount it in any creative way. It's a T-style fence. You just set it on the rail and it slides, right? We're known for our T-style fence in our cabinet saws. Our T-Glide gets great reviews. We wanted to bring that same smarts to this one. And so,
how about locking it down?
This lever right here. And so one of the things I love about this lever is you're always in control, right? So you're locking, see it's locked, right? And then it's unlocked. And it squares when you lock it, but you're always in control. So if you're watching your tape really closely, you just kind of want to rock it into a closed position, rock it into an unclosed position, or no, open position. It's super easy to do, and then it's square and it's solid once it's locked down.
And no handle out front.
No handle out front that you're going to butt up against, and none of that clamping that seems to be so common, or that you have to really crank the rack and pinions. None of that you have to worry about. So we're trying to really keep the user experience really simple. And you saw I just extended the table out to that 25.5-inch rip capacity. And when you're in this open space here, this is one of my favorite little features, you can flip open this shelf for that thin stock material that you want support for when you're in this space.
Yeah. Tell me about the toolbox.
Oh, you saw the toolbox. This is one of my favorite features that people don't seem to notice as much, and maybe we need to make a bigger deal out of it, is this tool storage. So many of the other saws that we come across have external storage. Things are clamping on, and what happens is they fall off in your truck bed and they're just sliding all over, and you get out and you need your guard.
Sure.
Where's your guard? I don't know. We're here, it's right here. You got your guard, you've got a place for an extra cartridge, you've got your miter gauge, you can even put your tape measure and keep pencils in here, Allen wrenches.
Everything is on board.
And it's inboard and ready to go, and you're not going to just wonder where the heck it went. And then when you're ready to go, you slide it back in and you just stow this this fence away. Now, I'm going to lower the blade, but one of the things to notice about this blade location is the actual insert itself. The insert's a zero clearance insert, and you know they're cut for every saw, and then you're going to have a different one for dado. You can have a dado blank. This saw takes an 8-inch dado up to 13/16.
That's great.
And does really well with them too. We have a lot of people that are dadoing with this saws. We're getting great reports from the field.
And the same safety feature applies when you're dadoing.
Absolutely. You put a dado cartridge in instead of a standard cartridge, and you're ready to go.
Great.
So when you're ready to go, one of the great things about the saw is the combination of the saw and the stand is 108 pounds.
Wow.
So the saw itself is, I think, 79, but with the stand it's 108, so it's in that middle cut. There's a couple that are lighter in this category. There's certainly some that are heavier.
Sure.
And so when you're ready to go, you step on this pedal. and you're just ready to go. That's it.
Dolly style.
Dolly style, and you feel the weight of that. It's nice and balanced right at that walking point.
Yep, absolutely.
And when you're ready to load it in your truck, you just set these on that truck bed, pick up the other end and slide it on in. You go to your next job site, slide it out, get to where you're going, and you're ready to cut.
Quick and easy.
You're ready to cut. So speed, but precision, and the innovation that people are used to seeing from SawStop. I think we have a good reputation for that. We're trying to keep that going in this whole new category.
Plus safety.
Right.
If our readers want to learn more about, or viewers want to learn more about the Jobsite saw or other SawStop products, what's your website?
SawStop.com, and if they just typed in /Jobsite, they would go to a Jobsite saw page that's rich with video and other information about the saw. They can build and price, add options like our dust collection blade guard that also fits onto this saw, where you can get that above table collection. That's one thing I didn't talk about, was that below table dust collection, where we're using the turbulent air from the blade and shaping the dust and taking it out. You may have noticed with the one that you guys have in your shop there, where with our saw, you're not going to get that dust falling here. It's not going to even fall here. It's going to stop about 3 feet out the back of the saw if you don't have a bag on there collecting it. We're taking it all out of the saw and giving the user an opportunity to collect it.
And the port size on the back for hooking
it's 2 1/4 interior dimension, 2.5, 2 1/4. So yeah, it's that standard size.
One last thing, pricing on the Jobsite saw.
It's $12.99 wherever you're going to buy it. So pick that dealer you really like to do business with best and give them your business.